It's your boy, Jaquan TV 2.0. And today we're reacting to Bam Bam's sad origin story. This was posted about probably like 2 hours ago, maybe. I haven't checked it. So, let's get straight into the reaction. Okay, he's running. Yo, Pillow's about to get you. Oh, it's Bam Bam!
The back halls are strictly off limits.
Little one, I'm not a kid, I'm...
An intruder, I know. Unfortunately for you, you chose the wrong place to break into.
This place has been abandoned for years.
So you thought.
Who are you?
Me? I'm the very founder of this school, and the proud mascot. I am Ban Ban. You see, I was a human once, much like you. I had a family and everything. A mother and a father and a sister, all of whom were the bane of my existence. I was a standoffish child. I had no friends, and I spent most of my time in my room alone,
the mascot.
Toys. Not that my
Did
parents
he
ever
make
noticed
those
anyway.
toys, or did he just
No,
steal
they had
his
another
characters
child to focus
and
on.
make them all become
My
friends?
sister, our entire lives.
He probably
She
made
was
those
the perfect child. A star athlete, a star scholar, a musical prodigy, an artist. She was good at everything, and I can't say she didn't work for it. Years later, she received exciting news from our school.
Oh my gosh! I'm valedictorian!
Some people are born talented, some have talent thrust upon them, and others are like me.
Hey, let me go! Or what? Gonna tell your big sister on us? The little guy can't do anything on his own, huh?
I was tormented endlessly. It was as if everyone could sense my low self-esteem. They all looked at me as less than. I was never good enough for anyone. Not to mention my constantly failing grades. Of course, every teacher compared me to my sister. Why aren't you as smart as her, they'd ask. I wasn't very smart to begin with, but the paralyzing stress I was under only made things worse. My parents, who already had no reason to support me or be proud of me, were losing their patience by the day.
She's laughing at
Those
me.
toys, they were my only friends. Always had been. What kind of high schooler was I? Nobody to hang out with, nobody to call on the phone, playing with toys and crying on my bedroom floor. One day, I got fed up. I fought back.
Ooh. Oh no.
And that turned out to be one of the worst ideas I've ever had.
Oh my god! You brought toys to school? What a little baby!
Shut up!
Hey, give those back. I'm serious.
Aw, what are you gonna do? Cry about it?
Seriously, put them down.
Oh, don't worry. I'll put them down.
Oh no, what are you
Sure
gonna
hope
do?
they know how to swim.
They didn't know how to do that.
No!
My only friends were gone. I'd lost everything at that point. My grades tanked even further, and my parents wanted nothing to do with me anyway. And it only got worse from there. Graduation day. My sister was valedictorian, and it was the proudest moment of my parents' lives. I couldn't bear to go. Besides, I had to go do a makeup science project in the lab to get my grades up. Everyone's big day was ruined, and mine was about to be as well. Just as I showed up to do my science project, well, I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Since I was the only person not in the gym at the time when the sprinklers went off, everyone thought it was me. I was instantly guilty in their eyes.
Oh no.
The prank I didn't even do, got me expelled. My parents sent me off to boarding school.
They sent
were
you
secretly
what?
happy it all happened. They couldn't wait to get rid of me. I was almost happy to be free of the bullying, to be free of the constant comparisons to my sister.
That's
My situation didn't really improve.
Who would do
I
that?
was still bullied, and my grades didn't get.
So, I think that he's like gonna become successful like later on, and then gonna lose all the success, and then have to start turning people into like the mascots, kind of like Poppy Playtime or Rainbow Friends.
I became obsessed with one thing and one thing only: to one day build my own. A place place where kids would be happy. No bullies, no mean teachers.
Okay.
A safe space filled with magical creatures just like the toys I'd lost. Meanwhile, my parents wouldn't answer my calls or my letters.
Oh, that's
Breaks rolled
mean.
around, they never showed up to pick me up and take me home.
That's
I was
rude.
completely alone in the world, with no one to keep me company. But finally one day I got a letter. I knew it had to be from my parents at last. It wasn't. It was a letter letting me know I'd been dropped from school due to poor academic standing. Fine, I didn't need them anyway. I decided to go back home, but I couldn't bear to stay. I was a burden to them. They wouldn't have been happy to see me anyway.
That's
So I made a
messed up.
promise to myself. I would make it on my own, start my school, and I wouldn't need them anymore. By working lots of odd jobs and part-timers, I was able to raise enough money to buy an abandoned building and try and spruce it up into my own daycare and educational facility. But being a brand new establishment, well, it didn't get much attention, or any enrollments whatsoever. Somehow I felt more alone than ever.
Yo, comment down below if you want to see more reaction like this one to
friends,
Game Tunes.
my toys.
Or maybe
I loved those toys as a child. Why not
Comment down
dedicate it
below
to
if you
them
want me
and
to
share
react to
their
next
joy
one
with
and
other
more
children?
Game Tunes.
It was time to give the place some more color. And besides, a theme
Color.
on
Sounds
myself
like the
right.
rainbow, friends.
And before my eyes, I built it, and people came. People wanted to enroll, and the
okay.
children loved it. It made my heart so happy that these kids would never be as lonely as me. But it still felt incomplete, so I took on an additional project. Trying to recreate my old friends and bring
this is
them
where
to
it all
life.
happened.
I
This
didn't
is
have
where it
much
tried to
technical or
start.
medical knowledge, but I was hoping between some textbooks and my own perseverance I could do it.
Okay, so I was halfway right.
I
He
managed
did
to
get
make,
popular.
well,
Oh my.
something.
That's
But I
scary.
realized the world wasn't ready to see what I had created. I decided never to share my failed experiment, and I had him live in the basement alone. Clearly I was missing something in my calculations, but I never figured out what it was. So I inserted a new variable, myself. When I electrified myself and the toy at the same time, we merged. I was terrified. I was disgusted.
So you
I was
merged, like
amazed. And then
like
I realized
like
I
the
couldn't
soul
let the
just
parents
went,
see
like,
me
in
like
the
this.
toy.
So I became
Like, the
nothing
toy
but a
went
voice on
on
the
you.
intercom.
Like, it
I shut
grew
myself
and
in my
just,
office
like,
and refused to come out again unless there was an extreme emergency. I hoped that day would never come,
okay.
but it did. Somehow a door was left unlocked. A door to the back hallway.
Who would let it lock? Oh, well, unlock.
And a little girl got through. Unhand her. It was a miracle I found her. That little girl almost never made it out. But I had revealed myself to the children, and they were absolutely terrified, as they should be. I was a living monster. Of course, they told their parents, who pulled them out of school immediately. Before my eyes, we went from the most prestigious kindergarten in town to completely barren. They viewed me as a monster.
Sad.
So, I've become one. I've been capturing intruders like you to carry out my experiments. Of course, most of them have been failures. But who knows? You could be my first success.
Well, I wonder who he's gonna turn into. So yeah, comment down below if you want me to see, do more reaction on Game Tunes, or who knows, maybe other people. There's a lot of Game Tunes videos. I think I've actually watched probably all of them. And this is my first reaction, so any future Game Tunes animations, comment down below if you want me to react to more Game Tunes, or maybe something else. Who knows? There's a lot of big channels out there. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.